Two questions. Number one, why do Jews help everyone, even those who wish them harm? Number two, did they take him to an Egyptian Muslim hospital or an Israeli Jewish hospital in the end? During time of crisis, even Muslims know they trust Jews. I didn't say it. She did.
My brother in 1994-95, he was working as the consul of Egypt in Gaza. I didn't say that he was the consul of Egypt in Gaza. And what happened is he was 43 at that time. He collapsed and had a stroke. He had blood in his brain. He was unconscious. Everybody, all the Egyptians around him said, what do we do now? Do we take him to Cairo Hospital? Or do we take him to Hadassah Hospital in Israel? Do we take him to our own hospital? Our own doctors that we trust? Or do we take him to the hospitals of the apes and pigs and enemies of Allah? Each and every person around my brother said in the same time, you want him to live? Take him to Hadassah. In time of crisis, even Muslims know that they trust Jews. They call them names, but deep down inside, their humanity trusts them. They trust that they're going to do the right thing because they know that they're men and women of God. And that's why you want this story. When my brother went to Hadassah, he was unconscious for 3 months. My mom went there and his wife to see him. And my mom was calling me on the phone telling me, I can't believe the Jewish people are so kind. They are not the people that we're describing. And I told her it's true. And it's time to end this hateful propaganda, but they can't because it's written in the Quran. And my brother is alive today because of Hadassah. He was supposed to die. And they saved his life. A lot of Arabs go to Israeli hospitals and their lives are saved. But there is not one thank you in the media in the Arab. Not one thank you. Because they don't want to credit Israel with anything good, even though they know it. And this is something, it's a shame. This is a real shame that a culture, they knowingly need your expertise, but they refuse to say thank you. And my brother, unfortunately, years after his life was saved, and I asked him, what do you think about the Jewish people? They saved your life. And he said, they have something very special, but I still have to consider them my enemies.
Because the Quran says so.
I still have to consider them my... They saved his life, and he still has to consider them enemies. This brother used to love me, and now he has nothing to do with me.